Dear viewers, Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, Blast Furnace, Plate Mill and E&L Burswa win Environment Award for the year 2021-22. Swimming competition organized for fire services personnel of Rourkela Steel Plant. Synergy Lok Sanskritik Mahotsav organized by SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant in Kwarmunda block. And in our Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav series, today's personality is Padma Shri Gopal Chotray. Now the news in detail. Blast furnace from iron and steel zone, plate mill of rolling mill zone and E&L Burswa iron ore mines of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant have won the Environment Award for the financial year 2021-22. Mr. S.R. Suryavanshi, ED Works, presented the award to the teams led by Mr. B.R. Babu, CGM BFS, Mr. Etwa Orao, CGM Plate Mill and Mr. Anupam Nayak, Senior Manager E&L BIM, respectively, at the annual performance review and award function organized at the Gopabandhu Auditorium on 1st April. The evaluation was based on the status of pollution control equipments, housekeeping, awareness among employees and department's attitude towards environment. The departments received a trophy and a certificate of appreciation. For the first time, a swimming competition was organized by Fire Services Department of SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant on 6th April at Rourkela Club Swimming Pool to mark the upcoming National Service Week 2022. In all, 53 employees from the department took part in the event. The participants were divided into groups. Group A comprised employees below 40 years of age, whereas Group B has participants above 40 years of age. It is worth mentioning here that Fire Services Department is considered to be one of the important paramilitary units involved in rescue jobs as and when required. The competition was organized to encourage the employees to be physically fit and also to hone their swimming skills, which is extremely critical in case of drowning exigencies. The winners of the competitions will be rewarded during forthcoming National Fire Service Day. The competition was organized under the leadership of Mr. J.B. Patnaik, GM Fire Services, Mr. Shabaz Asif Thakur, Assistant Manager Fire Services, coordinated the event in association with Mr. S.K. Sabat, MOMT, Mr. H. Acharya, MOMT, Mr. A.K. Kar, MOMT, Mr. S.C. Pramanik, MOMT and Mr. K.C. Behra, Senior Technician. 30 dance troupes from different villages of Kwarmunda block enthusiastically participated in the zonal level competition of Synergy Lok Sanskritik Mahotsav organized by the Siyasat Department of Rourkela Steel Plant at Sarandamal village on 28 March. Mr. Ajay Kumar Nayak, CGM, TA and CSR, RSP graced the concluding function as the chief guest and handed over the first, second and third prizes to the winners of the dance competitions. Present on the occasion were Ms. Munmun Mitra, GM in charge CSR, Mr. Dusman Pradhan, DGM CSR, other officials of CSR, SHG group members and village elders. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Nayak highlighted the richness of tribal culture and tradition and the need to preserve it. Orang Sanskritik team of Sialzor emerged as champion of Kwarmunda block, winning cash award rupees 5,000 and the champion trophy. Jhumar Nach from Sialjor village won the second prize that consisted of a cash award of rupees 4,000 and the trophy. The third prize, carrying a cash prize of rupees 3,000 and a trophy, was backed by Ma Krupa Group, Sarandamal. The judges were also felicitated on the occasion. Consolation prizes of rupees 1,500 were also given to each of the remaining 27 participating teams. The event was organized by CSR Department of RSP with the support of Mamta Self-Help Group of Sarandamal village. The event was coordinated by Mr. Benedict Ekka, Senior Field Assistant CSR and Mr. Gandharva Nayak, Senior Technicians CSR. The program was witnessed by a large number of villagers from neighboring areas. It is worth mentioning here that as a part of its CSR initiatives, RSP organizes the Sanarji Lok Sanskritik Mahotsav every year. The zonal level competitions are organized in 4 blocks and a final round of the competition is being organized at Rourkela. As a part of the Azadi Ka Amrit Mahotsav celebrations, SAIL Rourkela Steel Plant is presenting a series of news on the eminent personalities of Orissa and today's personality is Padma Shri Gopal Chotrai. Shri Gopal Chotrai was born in Purangarh village of Jagatsinghpur district in Orissa, India. A pioneer in the history of Oriya drama, Shri Gopal Chotrai is credited with the revival of the Giti Natya or plays in verses genre in Orissa in late 40s that ushered a renewed interest in the rich Orissan performing art. The highlight of his plays is satire and humor through which he used to give strong messages to the society. He had a long association with the All India Radio Cuttack, Orissa, for which he had penned many memorable plays, operas, short plays and screenplays. 8 of them have been translated into Hindi, English and Telugu. He was conferred with many awards and recognitions, including the 4th highest civilian award Padma Shri in 2002, Central Sahitya Academy in 1982 for Hasya Rasara Natak, State Sahitya Academy Award in 1976 and Kendriya Sangeet Natak Academy Award in 1987. Some of his memorable creations are Sahadharmini, Panchanatika, Na Pahurati, Kapata Pasha, Haisarasara Nataka and Babu Chandramani. He passed away on 22nd January 2003. Here we come to the end of today's news bulletin. Namaskar.